Hello, this is Pastor Manning bringing you the Beacon of Hope podcast. Today I want to bring you the thought he saw. John chapter 9 contains one of the most compelling accounts in the New Testament. I encourage you to read that later on your own about Jesus healing the man blind from birth, the reaction of the crowd to that man, the reaction of the man's parents to that man, and then what Jesus did after both the parents and the crowd had reacted to this man. It's worthy of your reading, and I suggest to you that you would explore that later on. But the thing I want to bring to our attention today is this. John chapter 9, it says, as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. That term, as Jesus passed by, he saw. Jesus saw. He didn't just glance. He didn't miss things. He saw. I've noticed that those who are artistically inclined, those who can draw well, those who can paint well, especially if they can draw and paint in proportion and they contrast and all that sort of thing, they tend to see things a little differently than those of us who don't. That's not one of my strong suits in life at all. In fact, it's not even one of my suits in life to be able to draw or to paint. And I find that those who can, sometimes they will see a room or they'll see something and they'll describe detail on it that I will not notice on looking at. If I stop and examine something, I will notice things that should have been obvious that I completely missed every time I looked at it. Jesus was not that way. As he passed by, he saw. I just thought of that as we pass by this life and we pass by the things in this life. It's a wonderful thing if we actually see. As we pass by, do we see beauty? I think we'll see beauty in things if we go looking for it. There's a lot of beauty in this world. Night before last, there was a magnificent sunset. I mean, it was resplendent in its glory. Not just limited to the horizon area, but it seemed as if the entire sky had come alive with colors and just beautiful, beautiful sunset. There's beauty if we'll see it, if we look for it. As we pass by, do we see? As we pass by, do we see beauty? Or are we so offset by the things which are annoying, and are we so overwhelmed by the things that are negative that we refuse to see beauty? Then, as we pass by, do we see need? Do we look to see need? I think it's a testimony against us if we never see the needs of others, because really, the only reason we don't ever see the needs of others is because we're so focused on ourselves. When we pass by, do we see need? When we pass by, do we see opportunity? Do we see an opportunity to help someone? Do we see an opportunity to benefit someone? Do we see an opportunity for a business? Do we see opportunity for moving forward? Do we see an opportunity to advance something? Opportunity is a great thing. And when we pass by, do we see? When we pass by, do we see who someone actually is? Now, this is the amazing thing with it. This man, after Jesus heals his blindness, the crowd who passed him every day said, is not this he which sat and begged? Jesus saw more than that. All the crowd saw was a condition. Jesus saw the person. As we pass by, do we see? As we pass by our children, do we see who they are? Or do we only see what we want to make them? As we pass by our spouse, do we see who they are? As we pass by our coworkers, do we see who they are? As he passed by, he saw. Our Savior is wonderful. He never missed anything. He saw as he passed by. I wonder, as we pass by through this life, through the brief time that we're here, do we see? Let's not go through life with eyes that are blind. Let's go through life looking to see the beauty, looking to see the need, looking to see the opportunity, and looking to see who people actually are. Something to think on today. I encourage you again, read John chapter 9. You'll find it to be a very, very good read. God bless you and have a great day.